This is a Ben Frank Connection presentation. This is a Ben Frank Connection presentation.
What is going on, everybody? We are live before the show starts. How about that? That's something different, right? We did not have work tonight, so I was able to be here. Hopefully, I'm more entertaining than I was the past couple of nights because your boy was exhausted after work. And wow, just to start off the show, that is some crazy news. I wanted to go on Twitter to get some stuff for AEW tonight, and already some independent breaking news, which is kind of crazy. It's always seemed to be that speedball Mike Bailey guy. I mean, it seems like everybody in the world wants to either work him, be around him, touch him, feel him, smell him. Them, you know what I mean? Like, it's just they're everywhere, and they work very, very hard. And just announced just now, I'm filibustering while I get the graphic ready. Just announced at Pro Wrestling Revolver a matchup. Loading now. I'll have it up here in 1 second. Philly Mike Swanson taking on someone from WWE who's just hitting the scene. Elias or Elijah. Well, first time ever. Is that Revolver? I'm not sure. What a show, but Saturday, February 17th in Texas. So if you're in Texas, it'll also be live on Fight TV. So there you go. Speedball Mike Bailey getting some action. Let's go over tonight's card real quick as before, and then I'll greet everybody. So we're going to get we'll hear from Swerve Strickland. We'll hear from the Bucks. We'll hear from Hangman Adam Page. We'll also going to get Penta and Commander versus Orange Cassidy and Trent Beretta. We'll also have Top Flight versus Private Party. Anna Jay will take on Deonna Purrazzo for the number one contendership for the title. Gates of Agony and Brian Cage will take on Bullet Club Gold. Christian Cage will defend his TNT Championship against Dustin Rhodes. And our World Heavyweight Championship will be on the line tonight in our main event with Samoa Joe taking on Hook. Let's check out the chat. Say what's up to everybody. Raz is here. CC is here, as well as Steven Chambers and Lily. A Whataburger graphic. That's what it kind of looks like. Looks like a Whataburger graphic. Speaking of Lily, let's put her over real quick. Tons and tons of new stuff coming out from her. If you haven't already, join us on Discord. Join the Cult of ABJ. That's our new logo. If you want to be a member of the Discord and rock the merchandise of the Discord, that t-shirt's for you. Also just dropped on the merch page our Rumble logo for this year. Also there's a Raw and a Raw and an NXT logo. I've been super busy today, so I didn't have a chance to drop these logos here tonight, but I promise they will be up either tonight or tomorrow afternoon. But we have the brand new ABJ Podcast AEW logo. That is the fresh new logo made by Lily. And then if you're a big fan of our Dynamite streams, there's a Dynamite one for you. So instead of Dynamite, it says podcast. Fun. And also because Thursdays are coming up, we'll show off this one. This will be our logo dropping Thursday, the brand new TNA logo. Friday night, we'll get the brand new SmackDown logo, as well as the distressed AEW logo. And you can't have the distressed logo if you don't have a little Rampage in your life. So there's that. And then Saturday night, we're going to drop our Collision logo, which is a lot of fun. And then also coming up, she dropped that Rumble one. Well, we modified the past Rumble logo with a little update. So it's actually going to look like the Rumble logo a little better. Mania logo was just made. So we got a classic ABJ Podcast Mania logo dropping. And she went a little crazy and got ready for February already. And we have our NXT Vengeance logo all ready to go for you guys. So they'll be dropping throughout the week. So if you need some new merchandise, it is all available. Also be on the lookout for our Not Cool in High School horror, as well as the regular Blazing Buds, as well as Banging Beers, which is not here for some reason. And of course, the Tornado Tag Podcast logo are all available on the shop as we speak. Tons and tons of stuff coming out. Lily's been killing the game. That Mania logo, boy, that is pretty. That is pretty. So is that Rumble one. I love that Rumble one. She works super hard, gets the job done. But we have a lot of cool logos for you guys. Make sure you go check out. It's a logo palooza. I know she's going nuts, but she's doing this because she's trying to get better at her craft, and she wants to be able to do this full time. So she wants to. The best way to get better at it is by practice, and that's exactly what she's doing. She's putting the work in, trying to get there. Already have 10 people watching. She just brought me up fries, and I just ate a whole bunch. She's gonna hate the fact that I'm not gonna eat that right now. Also, we have Chubby Chelsea saying there's always a place to watch wrestling with friends, and this community is amazing. And co-signed by Axel. You are not wrong. I agree. We have a lot of people that come and lurk, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with lurking, but I would really highly recommend chatting and getting to know everybody, because I think it's a really fun community, a really good group of people to be around. For some reason, StreamYard does that, man. I don't know why it did it with my last guest. I'll try to this real quick, see if it works. I hope that fixed it. I don't know. It's a StreamYard thing. It's been happening a lot lately. But I hope that did fix the problem. We also have on the I'm still debating tomorrow if I'm doing Tornado Tag or not. If I can get the car, I may go support BP as he hosts Rumble Trivia tomorrow at Pilgaroo. I'm still thinking about it. If I don't get the car, then I will be here for you guys and we'll do Tornado Tag. If we don't, I might take another week off of Tornado Tag. BP wasn't available this week or this week. Parm will fill in tomorrow if we do it live, but I'm still debating. I'll let you guys know what the case is with that. Currently on the podcast side of things, episode 98 is up. If it pops up, that'd be great. With Shane Fair, that is currently out right now. If you guys can do me a huge favor, every now and then, if you're bored and you're looking through the podcast network or you're looking through my channels, head over to those channels, those episodes, and just drop a like on some of them, man. Even if you don't have time to watch the full thing, just drop a like on it, give it some love, show some support to it. Tonight at midnight, episode 99 drops with Joey Image. Joey Image has been in the business a long time. He tells some fun stories of his time in the business, working with people like Bam Bam Bigelow and many others in the New Jersey scene. That drops tonight at midnight. We dropped 2 episodes of 5 Questions with ABJ for you here tonight. We have the Gavin the Great. This kid is an absolute gem. He's been in more locker rooms and have been around more professional wrestlers than probably everybody in this chat room, and he's very well loved, as well as Impact superstar herself, as well as backstage correspondent Gia Miller on 5 Questions with ABJ. So that's, just for the record, that's 2 people from Impact now on the ABJ podcast. Just saying. And I'll even tip my hat a little bit. Recorded 2 episodes today. So I'm actually on my 3rd episode, 3rd recording, 3rd time in front of this microphone. Exciting. Maybe if you check out the t-shirt when the episode drops, you know when the episode was shot. But I'm not gonna eat that this second. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to. I'm sorry. I just scarfed down that last food. So we have 2 episodes that just were recorded today. I have 1 more that's recording. I don't want to put this out there, but I'm going to put this out there. I'm not looking to record anymore because I'm good till end of March, beginning of June. But if you hit me up and it's something that's intriguing at the moment, I will pre-record it if you really want to record. If not, wait till about March and I'll hit you up and we'll do some more interviews and they'll be more current. Let's see if that worked. It also was Discord as well. It was laggy, but it works now. Okay, all good. I jinxed it. I guess it's not working. Ought to do a TNA watch London tomorrow night. Speedball and a Fatal 6 rematch of Ospreay Alexander. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to do Impact on Sunday. TNA on Sunday. So Sunday night, when I get home from work, I got no work the next day on Monday. So I'll stay up late with you guys. So if you watched Impact, go watch it. If you didn't watch it, maybe wait till Sunday. I'm going to put it on my screen. And I'm going to watch it with you guys and you can chat and we can talk about the show. Please don't spoil it for me or anyone else if you haven't watched it yet, but it'll be there. YouTube has a new feature to stop people from using ad blockers or slowing down the videos while the ad blocks are turned on. So there you go. If it's lagging, it's your ad blocker. So there you go. There's your answer to your problems there. Dynamite's just started. I'm still looking at a commercial, but we'll unmute the microphones here and get ready to rock and roll. I think that's all I had to promote or plug. Yeah. What's that? Yeah, I talked about that. Yep. So that's pretty much all that's going on. Go check out those 5 questions with ABJ. There's a new vlog out there too if you want to check that out. That would be a huge cool thing for you guys to do. New logos will drop later on tonight. Where's my chat not moving? I have an ad block turned on as well as YouTube Premium. Got crappy Big Bang Theory. Yeah, this is still Big Bang Theory airing. I hate this show. I think it's so dumb. It's so stupid. My phone's blowing up. All right. Make sure you hit that thumb. What? Huh? Yes, you got my message. Yeah. Here. Can you put this on the desk over there just so I don't bump it? Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button. What are we at right now? I know before we were at 5. Up to 9 already. That's cool. Our goal is 15. 14 people watching. So make sure you hit that thumbs up button. As well as subscribe if you haven't already done so. We're at 887 people. MJF is Gavin's long lost son. Fun fact about that. So Gavin came to the show dressed as MJF, and there was a Creator Pro guy wrestling that night. I won't say who, but they seen Gavin dressed as MJF and took a photo of him. and sent it to MJF. And he responded by, "Kid looks good." So Gavin that night was seen by MJF, which is pretty cool. Like I said, the kids had crazy experiences. He cut a promo as Ric Flair to Tully Blanchard via FaceTime. Someone FaceTimed Tully Blanchard, and Gavin cut the alligator skin shoes. I can't keep these gators down promo to Tully Blanchard as Ric Flair. It was bonkers. But yeah, so a lot of fun here tonight. I know some people did order some t-shirts. If you did, thank you so much. It means the world. It is insanely helpful. You have no idea how much that means. If you do order any t-shirts, please send me a photo in the t-shirt so I can post it and thank you and put it on display so everyone sees you looking good out there for the people. If there's a logo design that you have an idea of, let me know. Maybe we can see if we can get it out there for you. But I will say this: if it's a logo spoof of like a t-shirt, a TV show, or a movie, or something along the lines of a drink or anything spoof-wise, the only way I will not take it into consideration is if it's something I'm not personally into. Because I'm. Go ahead.
Twisted Tea is a Pennsylvania thing. You don't like Twisted Tea.
I don't like Twisted Tea.
Twisted Tea.
Yeah,
Twisted Tea.
I'm not a Twisted Tea drinker, so I'm not going to make a Twisted Tea logo.
It's delicious.
I also am not a huge fan of certain TV shows. I know we had a really cool Dragon Ball Z one made for us. I just won't use it. It's not something I'm into, and I don't want to be like, oh, ABJ podcast, Dragon Ball Z. He loves Dragon Ball Z. Actually, I don't. I'm just
never seen an episode.
I've never seen an episode. I'm just trying to cash in on you, Marks. I don't want to be that way. So I'm not going to use it if it's not something for me. We're going to start the show off tonight with the TNT Championship, making his first in his second TNT title, the first defense in his second reign right there. Yeah. Kill shot or kill switch looking good with the big shoulder pad.
I was waiting for you to mess up his name.
I almost ordered the Jungle Boy Luchasaurus figure today to put in my collection. And I'm torn if I buy the double pack that they come in or if I just buy the Amazon exclusive that come with the tag team titles. I'm torn. Ian Rickenbach, Ian on commentary. Love to hear that. He's really talented. I would just make him a full-time commentator for the company and just put him on every show. But that's just me because I think he's really good. They said the first hour is commercial free. I was about to say he just lost, but it's 2024. So if he got 2 wins, it was after he lost to Swerve Strickland. Oh, Suicide Squad drops soon. You know why they're going heavily promote that game? Because your current AEW World Champion is the voice of Killer Shark in the game. Samoa Joe.
How about it?
Yep. Samoa Joe is the voice of Killer Shark in that game. And the premise of the game is the Suicide Squad is sent on a mission to kill somebody. And when they arrive to find out who they have to kill, it's evil Superman. So good luck. Main event is commercial free, Raz says. There you go. Let's get some ideas going for our commercial. He is also the voice of not the voice. He's the body of Sweet Tooth and Twisted Metal. He's not the voice though, just the body. I believe Will Arnett is the voice. I could be wrong. But let's get some cool conversations, ideas going for commercial breaks. And let's get ready to have some fun tonight. The more commercials and stuff we have out there. What a good share, buddy. My buddy Julie just shared my reel promoting the podcast. What a sweetheart. Love to see that. Sharing stuff on Facebook makes me a happy boy. Well, Parm just sent me a logo. He just sent me the Attitude Era ABJ. That's an easy one. You gotta get the modern day one.
I did that one. I did 6 of that one.
That's the Attitude Era.
I know. I did 6 of that one.
Actually, that's the Ruthless Aggression Era. The Attitude Era, I believe, has a red box.
All I know is I did the scribbly one.
Yeah, there's 2 versions of the scribbly one.
Unless you ask me, then there's 6.
Yeah. I think now is a better time than any. Real quick, while we have some action going, ladies and gentlemen, this is a new little bit we do on the show. This is when I play really, really funny elevator music, and I do something while off camera so I don't get banned from YouTube. I'm sure you can use your imagination. Be right back. And we're back. What do you want? Running from my mom. Oh, she wants ketchup. It got really cloudy in here, really smoky. All right, and we're back.
I thought you were going to tell me something was wrong with them, and
No.
what about it?
If we need a topic, here's one. If they were to make a MGS film, who would play Big Boss? Metal Gear Solid? I don't know enough about Metal Gear Solid. I wish I could partake in this conversation. But I don't know enough about Metal Gear Solid to cast everybody. But I like where your head's at. Maybe you guys can do that in the chat amongst each other. I unfortunately can't partake in that because I don't know enough about Metal Gear Solid. I bought the collector's editions to replay them so I can learn. And yeah, I never play them. Jake, the aerial assassin's here. Well, at least we hope it's him. He gets his account hacked every 38 seconds. So we'll see if that's actually him. He just said, "What up, Kai? Is Kai here? I didn't see
Kai's
Kai."
been here. Kai said that Gavin called you a cock blocker, and I love that because he's not wrong. They're not wrong. Sorry.
He didn't say cock block.
Yes, he did.
I said, "What's a distraction from your?"
And he said, "You."
You know what's hilarious? So there's another interview coming up later.
The fact
that was recorded before that one, and the wrestler literally said, "I'm here just to smoke weed, wrestle, and get girls." So I think he heard "get girls" and then attached in his brain because he couldn't do the other 2 yet. So, so I think he said, "I'm here for the ladies" because he heard the previous wrestler say that. But it was good. It was a good interview. Gavin killed it.
Gavin always kills it.
Should it just be a bit every time I see Gavin? I just record another 5 questions with him.
I think you should every time
in each
with
character.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. That might be a thing.
1,000%. I'm still upset that you call him Rocker Gavin, but you didn't call yourself AB Janetti.
AB Janetti, yeah. Well, spoiler alert, I get Janetti in this video. Burying the lead, Lily. Burying the lead.
Nobody knew that. Nobody needed to know. You could have just let it go.
Could have let it go. Actually, there was 2 ideas to put clips in there, and I actually kept the whole mess up at the beginning because I thought it was funny.
It was funny.
I was going to edit all that out, but it's not always about editing out the mistakes. I don't always edit out my mistakes. I think sometimes they're funny to see. So I left the whole beginning in. I was like, I could have cut that and then made myself look perfect, even though I am perfect and never make a mistake.
Mr.
I do
Perfect.
it. I'm Mr. Perfect. Check it out. I caught that.
I got it for you.
Yeah, so I left the whole beginning in, so that was a lot of fun. There's more 5 questions coming up. I recorded 3 of them at PPW the other night. So that was that there's look out for that soon. Sorry, I'm getting a lot of messages and things going on.
Jake's account number 69.
Yes.
Jake the hacker assassin. Go ahead, Steven. Pop off.
Yeah, the hacker assassin. Jesus, everyone's getting crazy here. Alex said, "Yo." I don't know what yo is for. Hi, Alex, if you yo'd me. When we're in commercial break. Picture in picture.
So I had a little fun last night.
Yep. We did some watch-alongs in the Discord.
I watched 2021 Women's World Royal Rumble.
Who wins that one? Becky.
No, Bianca.
Ah, that's right. Is that when her and Rhea both were like?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I was upset because you know how I feel about mommy.
That
And
wasn't even mommy yet. That was like
I know she was still the nightmare at this point.
she was still grinding.
And my buddy who was watching with me was like, "Oh yeah, you're really gonna love this one. You're gonna love the ending." Blah blah blah. So I'm thinking my girl's gonna win, right? And it gets to the final 4, which was Lana, not CJ Perry. No, I'm lying. It was neither one. It was it? No, I don't even know. Anyway, Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, Natalya, and Lana. Is that who it was? Regardless.
I don't remember. I remember being, there's this Final Four is clearly 2.
Yeah. That's pretty much how I felt about it. Here we go. The final 4 were Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Flair, Bianca Belair, and Natalya.
Nah, I'm wrong because everyone's like, Charlotte's gonna win back to back,
right? Because she had just won the year before.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, and then the year after, who won that one?
Becky.
I was so upset. No.
The one year it was so obviously Becky and Seth were winning. I just don't remember. I can never
Axel,
put the years
what's the
together.
other one you had me watching last night? Where that I was upset. Like I was like, thank God I just skipped through to the end and saw the end because I would have been pissed if I watched the whole thing and then found out she won. Who was it? It wasn't Becky.
The Becky one, I was bummed just because Becky was red hot and everybody knew she was. It's kind of like this year, like it's either going to be Cody or CM Punk.
Yeah, it was freaking Ronda Rousey.
Oh, Ronda, yeah, that was pretty bad.
I was like, come on, bro. I was like skipping through it. I'm like, when does she get out? When does she get out? And then I watched to the end and I'm like, no fucking way.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ronda Rousey.
A good Rumble is when you're like, oh man, anyone can win this, and they do. But like kind of going into this year's Rumble, I'm still excited because I think we're gonna get some cool surprises. But it's gonna be tough to say anyone else but Cody or CM Punk are winning, and because it's very, very painstakingly obvious.
You don't think Rowan's gonna keep it?
Keep what?
Oh no, you said he doesn't go in the thing, right?
No.
Listen, I haven't watched them yet. I don't. This is a first for me. Every pay-per-view this year is a first for me.
Yeah, like when Shinsuke and Asuka won, right? Then they both win the Rumbles the same year, and I was like, holy crap, that was different. And Shinsuke eliminated, I think Roman. He threw Roman out. Can't believe 1 year ago today, Jay Briscoe passed away.
R.I.P.
Yeah, 1 year ago today, Jay Briscoe. Unfortunately, we lost him, but we gained a 4-hour stream from it, you know?
Wow. Wow.
Nothing like cashing in on the deceased, right? Really classy.
Yeah.
Knock my mic being so classy with those gunshots. Not money, subscribers. Okay. Well, I don't know how bad this snow's going to be.
All right.
You got to do what you got ahead. Closed mouths don't get fed was the quote. Closed mouths don't get fed. So you got to cash in on tragedy to get ahead and get those subscribers. Tell me about it.
Yikes. Don't like that at all. Teach their own.
Yeah. And before that tragedy happened, he said things like school shootings are good to put in your videos to get more likes too.
I should have known. That would
have made said sense on a stream. That's how you get viewers. You put stuff like that in your bio and your link, so it pops into your algorithm. We'll be right back. And we're back. Anyway, Dustin looking for the shattered dreams, but Christian already pulled one leg out, so you know what that means. Boot is coming. There it is.
Hi, what for? I need to know.
Oh, because he probably said something crazy. Doesn't he also stream domestic violence reviews? It wasn't domestic violence. It was two food truck people or ice cream truck driver people fighting each other, and it just happened to be a guy and a girl. And he filmed it because it was hilarious of the girl getting pushed into the bushes and being scared for her life, and nobody's helping her because people are on her phone not helping this girl getting stalked by a dude down the street. Lily, I'll be right back.
Are you okay? Oh, anyway. I would just like to say that I'm tired of freaking Christian Cage coming out in the same boring outfit.
How dare you?
Every week.
First off, how dare you?
Every week.
He looks amazing in a turtleneck. And I think wrestling fashion is officially over for the rest of the night.
What do you
Christian
mean?
Cage wins.
Wrong. Can't be. And it couldn't be Dusty either. Sorry. Dustin, not Dusty.
Hey guys, Parm, I actually really like the logo, brother. I thought it was good. So there's two versions of that scratch logo. There's one.
He just canceled me?
There's one where it's scratch, and there's one where it's like it has like the like a trim around it or something. I have to look for it again, but it came out really good. You did a good job. The one that we're stuck up on is the
modern day.
Modern day. That's the one that's the bugaboo. That one has to get built by hand. Cage, Father of the Year, canceled.
Actually, I'd have thought.
That's what it was. That's what it was. I'm not repeating that. But.
Wait, what?
Oh, please, still have Stardom at 4 a.m. for the Real Fashion winners.
Ew.
Stardom goes live tonight at 4 a.m. 2, the guy in the crowd with the 2 sign. That's so good. It's a good sign.
Yo, don't get mad. What's his name again?
Who?
His kid?
It's not his kid. It's Nick Wayne.
Is okay. So what's the? All right, tell me then.
Nick Wayne's
It's
father.
not.
Nick. Not. I don't think Nick Wayne's father is. I don't remember. But Christian was wrestling Jack Perry, whose dad is dead, and then he wrestled somebody else whose dad was dead, and he was being everyone's father figure. I don't think.
So he's not.
He's not really his son. No, he's treating him like so.
Okay.
Now here's the funniest thing. This was a finishing move, not a DQ. Oh, I guess it is a DQ in AEW because Aubrey would have definitely called it, but they had to distract her for a second. Essentially, you're kicking him in the balls, which is a low blow, but that used to be Goldust's move.
Got you.
Yeah, it's called Shattered Dreams. But they never distracted the ref for it. At least I don't remember because it's been so long. He would just do it, and they're like, "Yep, legal."
Oof.
You know whose move that is?
No.
His brother's was was Cody's Crossroads.
Oh. Do you know what? Look it. I just want to know.
Yo, he just psyched that. Like he hit the Crossroads, and Christian was so good at that false finish that the crowd legit thought for a second Dustin Rhodes just won that match. That was good. That was a good falsie. That's how it should be done.
I feel like that wasn't.
Like just for a moment, the rest of the crowd was like, "Holy crap! Dustin just won the title." And they do a destroyer. That's great.
He is like, yeah, and you were saying back to where I was.
Oh, he's looking for the spear. So he did Cody's move. Now he's gonna do Edge's move. I would dislocate my shoulder doing a spear.
Whose is that?
That's his move.
Okay.
Yeah. 2 and 3.
Yo. Yo. How do you feel about this? Right
Yo,
now?
they got me.
That's rare. That's rare. Yo, the crowd is going for
He
Dustin.
just said, "Go fuck yourself." And now it's over. I wonder if because the whole crowd was doing the 2 real hard, if they're like,
let's.
he's
do
like,
it
yeah.
again.
I'm gonna hit you with another one immediately after.
One more.
Yeah, just let's get the pop. Let's get the pop. That's what veterans would do. They listen to the crowd and add
Right.
something to it. I'm gonna tell you right now, Parm, that Batman one is gonna get flagged. 100% gonna get flagged.
Which one? Let me see.
That one's cool. The Looney Tune one's
Looney
really
Tunes.
cool. Rugrat one's cool. But that's 100% the Batman
yeah.
logo. You're
Yeah.
gonna get flagged for that. If you're in the room and you can hear. If not, I'll talk to you later about it. Now, dude, he's adding stuff to his eyes.
He's definitely he's getting darker and darker every week.
Yeah. You're the only one in the theater right now? Let's put the link out. Let's see if anybody wants to come in and hang out. If you're someone who wants to come chat wrestling with me, let's have a conversation. I'm opening the floor to you. The only rule is, if it's your first time here, is you must have a camera and it must be turned on to get on the stream, because it's the rule. Can't come on here and say some craziness and get me in trouble. Can you turn that blue light? See how it's clear? I can't. Thank you. Much better. Swerve is going to win the title at Double or Nothing in Las Vegas. Love to see that. Renee wanted to say it. She's like, shit, I can't. I'm not going to look cool if I say it. That's what we need. We need the the backstage Mark interviewer who's like super pumped to be doing the interview, just like
me. Just like me talking to him.
He said the thing. Whose house?
Swerve's house. Swerve's house.
Just happy to be around.
Just dancing with Prince Nana.
Yeah, just heels come out. They just killed the dude's mom in the ring, and then she's just like, oh. Or he,
crying.
Either one. Yeah, just happy to be there. The overzealous.
Oh, for the record,
it's gonna be it could be a bit. You know what? Because it was on the ABJ podcast, it's already been stolen.
There you go.
Yeah, somebody's doing it next weekend. Yeah.
So for the record, last night watching the Royal Rumble, I cried. I literally got tears in my eyes, a little lump in my throat when Rhea did.
You know what's
win.
nuts? How many people do you think since the ABJ podcast have learned A, what a keystone is, B, their zip code, or their area code,
in Pennsylvania's,
and that Pennsylvania's state colors are red, blue, white, blue, and gold.
Yeah.
Well, it's crazy how that's just being used so much in
All
the past 7 years, all of a sudden in my area. Crazy. If I was watching it live or in person, I'd be still watching it with your stream. Yeah, we're gonna be doing pay-per-views. Don't worry, we're having some fun stuff. Oh, this guy's DJing. I'm talking about the commercials. Sorry. That's how I get high, and then I just forget what I'm doing sometimes. Bullet Club Gold gonna win the ROH Trios titles tonight. I wouldn't hate it. I think it'd be cool. You ordered a shirt 6 months ago and never got it. Take it up with Teespring. I don't know. See, what I don't do is I don't personally get the shirt made and then mail it out personally to you, because I don't want to be accused of stuff like that. So I just do everything through a third-party website. so I can never be accused of taking people's money and never sending them the merchandise. What the hell is happening? Stupid Petrix. That horse was laying on its back. I've never seen that in my ever. Never.
You've never seen a horse scratch
In
its
a
back?
cartoon when it's dead and its legs are sticking straight up.
Wait, have you ever seen a horse in real life?
Yeah, I've never seen one lay down.
They lay down, usually they lay on their sides, but to scratch their back, they do that.
I've never seen that in my life.
I've been around a bit of horses.
When was this? Oh, this is the show we didn't watch yet.
Battle of the Belts?
Yeah, this was Saturday night. We were at PPW.
Mm-hmm.
We have to watch this. We have to watch the New Japan Strong pay-per-view, and I have to watch yikes. And I have to watch TNA. All by tomorrow night if we're going to talk about it.
Good luck and God bless.
Yeah.
You caused us to lose to Big Bill and Ricky Starks. You caused Sammy Guevara to be injured, so he's not here tonight. You took what's rightfully ours. And Takeshita, you hit me with a kendo stick to cause me to get powerball through a table. So now, what do I get to use on you for revenge? Barbed wire baseball bat, baby. How about a pane of glass? How about a pizza cutter? I don't know what it's going to be, but I do this. Now, even though I just beat you in Tokyo less than a month ago in a classic match, suddenly that match doesn't mean as much anymore. Now I'm going to seek and destroy your ass. Jericho. You are losing it, and you're losing it.
Jericho's promos are not good anymore.
Like me. You're asking for a match? Sit down. I respect you as a wrestler. Someone say you're even born to do this. And maybe you're right. Maybe I do need a match.
Sidell.
Maybe we need to do this match on Rampage right here in North Charleston, South Carolina.
So today.
I got a lot of kinds of aggression now. So be careful what you wish for. I'll see you on Friday.
When Jericho does a promo, he has to explain to you that a 1, 2, 3 means a pin, and I'm going to get my revenge. And just, I don't know, man. It's
little detail in case you.
It's over explained heavily in his promos. And when my music hits and I walk through that curtain from the back and I walk down that ramp into the ring,
God. It's new.
It's just a lot's going on. It's not.
Who's that? Who's that?
Who? The guy in the back?
Yeah.
That's Chuck Taylor. I told you about his partner.
Oh.
He's been injured for a while.
Oh, wait, so hold on. Orange Cassidy is with you?
Orange Cassidy's with Chuck Taylor and Trent Beretta. They're best friends.
You gotta realize I've only seen like two things about them.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair.
Leon the King is here. What's going on, buddy? 17 people watching. Make sure you're hitting that thumbs up. If you're brand new here, hit subscribe. If we get 3? I think it's 3 subscribers, 3 or 4. We could hit 900 tonight, or 890. Sorry, 890, not 900. We're not that close yet, and we could be 10 away from 990. Where did Trent train? Let me guess. He's a New York guy. He's an NYWC guy or NYC guy. 14 likes. Love it. Thank you guys. NYWC baby. Fun fact too: when you leave the stream and then come back later to still stalk, it gives me a view. So thank you.
Keep that in mind.
Yeah, I don't think Penta has worn this black and silver gear since like year 1 of AEW. He's busted this gear back out. This hasn't been worn in a long time. I like how the promo put
Wow.
the vignette or the photo of for this match was Penta wearing his all white gear and then him wearing his all white gear, so they match, and then they come out in the ones in all black, ones in all white. It's pretty funny. Penta versus Orange to start things off. I think the joke of Penta was done too long for too much too long, and I kind of fell out of love with it, to be honest with you. I like skull. I like when the mouth is done up in the skull. Welcome back, Neos. The match on right now is a tag team match between Orange Cassidy and Trent Beretta versus Penta and Commander. Oh. It's almost like Orange Cassidy is trained in lucha.
Yo, this might be my favorite thing ever.
What? What?
I'm just enjoying the match. That's all.
Also, too, Lily is her impression of Penta is a lot more now because I've essentially got her started on Lucha Underground, where Penta is very heavily featured. Ray Phoenix still not that he's still injured. He's out. He's at the ringside, but he's not wrestling.
I don't like it.
Chucks Orange back in.
Oh,
he
I
just.
missed it.
All right, picture in picture. Got cotton mouth real bad right now.
Oof. And then
So what are we talking about?
I'm on fashion, and you told me I'm done with that for the night. So
Christian Cage won that. It's over. Roll the credits.
I'm conflicted right now with Commander's getup because I hate, but also I love. It's way too much, but at the same time, like, amazing.
Yes, our main event tonight is Hook versus Samoa Joe. I can since you just got here and no one's talking to me in the chat right now, I will give you a full rundown again. So we have tonight for the show. I have to get rid of your comment though because it's blocking everything. Samoa Joe and Hook for the AEW World Championship. We already had Christian Cage versus Dustin Rhodes, with Christian Cage getting the win. Gates of Agony with Brian Cage will take on Bullet Club Gold for the ROH Trios Championships, 6-man tag champs. Anna Jay for the number 1 contendership will take on the brand new signee from Impact Wrestling, Deonna Purrazzo. Top Flight versus Private Party. And currently we're on Penta and Commander versus Orange Cassidy and Trent Beretta. And still we will hear from tonight Swerve Strickland, which I think we already did, the Young Bucks and Hangman Adam Page. Baby. Here we go. Looking forward to Tony on commentary during the Purrazzo and Anna Jay match. That is amazing. That's good stuff. I'm very excited for that as well. It's over, Lily. What's over? Oh, Wrestling Fashion is over. Christian Cage won. People complain about AEW booking, but looks at WWE great booking when Judgment Day are heel champions and they lose every match on Raw. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Or the fact Jinder Mahal walks in the door and gets a title shot because he got made fun of by The Rock. And then people actually thought he was going to win it. Crazy. Bakey says, rock and roll fingers, baby. What's going on, Bake? I'm baked right now.
Ready to go. I was gonna say
Ray Phoenix still not medically cleared to wrestle. Yeah. I don't know, man. If you thought Jinder Mahal was winning that match last night, I mean, they did a good job selling it. And here's what I'll say too. I said when he was a champion, I enjoyed Jinder Mahal as a champion. I don't think Jinder Mahal does anything in the ring that's going to blow your mind, but I think Jinder Mahal does the things he's good at good. And is it because he's playing the foreign heel and that's what we're predetermined to like in wrestling? Maybe, but the guy's just he sells that, oh my god, the absolute golden baby face is going to beat the ultimate heel, and he served that purpose as a champion. I liked it. And the fact that he almost won that night and people actually were bought into it says a lot for his character. Because everyone thought that briefcase shot was going to be Seth Rollins losing the title, and it popped everybody. Jinder did more of the title than Drew. You're not wrong. During the pandemic, it was tough for Drew McIntyre to get over as a champion, especially when a lot of your top stars weren't on TV because of the pandemic. So Drew was a champion at a time where Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns either didn't want to or couldn't wrestle during a medical pandemic. I believe he was on the juice when he was WWE champion. Possibly. He was very, very large. He still is very large. Penta could easily be moved into the main event scene if AEW, if TK wanted to. 100%. Penta's really good. And Penta's insanely talented and can be and has been world champions in places. They just keep the Lucha Bros together, but they're both guys that can be singles wrestlers. They don't have to be teamed up. And if you put Penta in a storyline with anybody in this company, he could be a believable guy to beat them because he's insanely talented. And honestly, when it comes to overall skill, like who could be like Ray Phoenix, people may not want to admit this or say this, but Ray Phoenix is as good, if not better, or can be pushed as hard if they use him properly as a Rey Mysterio. I think Ray Phoenix and Rey Mysterio are neck and neck when it comes to their abilities in the ring. I think they're both insanely, insanely good. Once again, Lucha Underground, a promotion that made Ray Phoenix look like he could be the John Cena of your company. Where he just makes you want to root for him. Next pay-per-view is Revolution for AEW. That one's not a hard logo. It's literally a globe and then font. But I don't know what font it is.
I thought the next one for AEW was no, never mind.
It's Revolution. I would actually love to see Penta get a world title shot. I don't know if they'll ever do the world title shot. Because the world title picture is always pretty clear of who's going for it and who's not. But I can see him going for like Cassidy's belt or the TNT title. Honestly, I think he'd be a fun TNT title. Or even if you give him the international title and he takes it to Mexico.
Oh, so it's not even.
Sorry, I'm yawning.
On my mama.
Trent's getting out of there.
Ooh.
He's gonna bounce off the ropes and catch an orange punch. They changed the camera because Orange Cassidy's on the apron.
Yo, can you just let me watch some shit and enjoy it?
Sorry, he didn't hit the Superman punch. He hit the
Yeah, you're wrong.
his other
You're
move.
wrong.
Now he's gonna hit the Superman punch.
Now he has to show everyone the fist first, okay?
Sorry, I called the spot before. It happened.
Sheesh.
I wish I knew wrestling very well.
Did you pay $5 for a handshake?
No, I'm not that good.
Man, when you're good, you're good.
I almost had the whole sequence. If I was good, I would have got the whole thing.
But you weren't.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna bounce and eat the Superman punch. That's how I would have booked it. The Lucha Bros have done all they can as a tag team in AEW. Let's give them a shot at some singles. I would agree to that. AEW needs to step up their women's division and sign Harleen Lopez. Yes, they do. Harleen's great. Harleen might be back on the show soon. So if you're a Harleen fan, might have some Harleen content coming up soon. Uh-oh.
Oh, shit. Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Didn't someone say they want that title?
Yep.
Uh-oh. They added something to the song. There's like a scream in the background now.
I couldn't tell you. I can't hear.
There's like a screamo to it now.
It's like a...
They added more to the song. Before it was just that guitar lift. They added more oomph to it. I could be wrong though, but it seems like they did.
We should just look up their theme song now. And
I don't think they released it. Did AEW release their music yet?
ooh, not my man. He said, "You don't touch my fucking glasses."
And not defend the AEW International title. But why? Is it all becoming too much? Are you afraid you have nothing left in the tank to keep it? Or is it because...
Just give him the orange punch.
And I'm coming for it, and you can't face it. Because it does belong to me.
Get off the mic.
For it, and I'm here to make you face it.
They don't beep it out?
Whoever's chanting is on the camera.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? You got it. Let's do it right here, right now.
Oh, snap. Let's go. Should I start crying now? Should I just start crying now? Oh.
Until March 3rd, live on pay-per-view at Revolution.
The same night as Sting's last match?
Sorry. Once this promo's over, we'll talk.
Yikes. Never gonna happen.
He's winning that title.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not. I'm not writing that down in the prediction.
Orange Cassidy loses his title at Revolution.
No way. Are you calling it?
Calling it.
Ugh, that breaks my heart. Don't call that.
The undisputed-
Call it differently.
And first off, Kai, Roderick's mustache is not good. It's fantastic. Mustaches are a choice, and they're either good or they're not. And Hangman Adam Page's is also absolutely fantastic. Look at that mustache. It looks great. My guest tonight on the podcast had a mustache, and it was fucking magical.
Majestic.
It was so good. It was a good mustache. Yeah, Mike had the Jay Briscoe armband. Yeah. We got a little Briscoe bro love going up here. Look at that. Damn boys up there. I fucked it up.
That's why you can't have nothing nice.
My hat's always crooked. I think, it's because of the way my headphones were
There you
sitting.
go. Fixed it.
Nailed it. He said, God be with you. We're going to get Swerve versus Hangman at Revolution, then Swerve versus Joe at Double or Nothing.
Oh, snap. I just want you to look at my notes on the Orange Cassidy match. That's all. You know.
This can't be easy. Go out and cut a promo for your brother on live television.
Yeah.
The baddest tag team in the history of this planet, them boys, the Briscoe brothers.
Oh.
Now, tragically, 1 year ago tonight, my partner, my brother, passed on, man. Car accident. We're going for next level of existence. You know, say generations come, generations go. Man, my nieces were in the truck with it. And tragically, they told my oldest niece, they were injured severely. Told my oldest niece, you know, you'll never walk again. However, damn it.
Wow.
That's both of his daughters that were in the car.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to say this, and it might be shocking for people to hear this from me, but he's a man of faith, and his faith at one point in time had him have views that I wasn't a huge fan of. But I feel like if you're someone who, if you're going to talk about having strong faith and be Christ-like, you need to realize that sometimes a death is more than you, and that you are going to go to whatever that place may be in heaven, and it's the ultimate gift because according to your religion, that's what you're meant to believe. And to go out there and to not shed a tear talking about a brother, an average human,
dude, I was crying. He was.
but a man strong in his faith and convictions have realized, yes, I miss him, but it's more than me.
Yeah.
And he's not joyful his brother's gone, but he's joyful for his brother because he's in a better place according to their faith.
Right.
I like I said, I'm not someone who subscribes to that, but I'm someone who understands where a mind state needs to be that okay, and not to be someone who grieves really hard, because grief can kill somebody. You know what I mean? Grief is almost worse than the death itself. And for him to be able to handle it the way he just did tonight is very, very impressive. That match was unbelievable. But also a product of cancel culture. And the reason they were never seen on TV is because executives didn't know how the people were going to be receptive to them. And it held them back. And unfortunately, before we were able to see, because seeing him on a TV a year ago was unheard of. You weren't allowed to hear of the Briscoes on television because of their beliefs and their convictions. So people change, and everyone deserves a second chance. Just, you know what I mean? So you have to think about that as well, because what if? It's always that what if question. But all right, I'm going to read the chats now because I didn't read any of those during that whole time. Alex said it's his first time talking about this live. Yes. And he goes, well, I'm crying. And that had to be a hard moment. Bringing the tissues out. Hardest moment indeed. Yeah. Much respect to Briscoe for coming out and cutting that promo. And glad to see both his daughters are okay and walking and fine, because that car accident was bad enough to take one life. And that usually means if it's bad enough for one life to be taken, usually everybody involved is going to be in some trouble. But they pulled through. I actually just wore my Briscoe shirt the other day I got in the crate at work.
You did?
I did. I wore it to work. Should have saved it for tonight. Tonight I'm rocking tonight's shirt. I'm rocking a Luna Vachon tonight.
I've got my Better Than You, baby.
Oh, yeah. The Top Rope Tuesday. We already checked that, right? Top Rope Tuesday?
Yeah.
I think it was a Joe shirt, right?
I don't remember, actually.
Oh, today was the last day for the devil figure.
Oh. Good thing I got it.
Top Rope Tuesday is a Ric Flair t-shirt. Let's pull it up. Top Rope Tuesday is a Nature Boy Ric Flair shirt. I'm not going to lie. I like shirts like that. They're my favorite style shirts. I just think they're super simple. It's clean, and it looks good for a Ric Flair shirt. I'm into it.
I don't hate it. I
love those simple shirts. Hint, hint, wink, wink. What else is on Top Rope? Let's see what else is here. There was something else here too. A Danhausen Faust. I don't know what that means. Limited print, 18 by 24 poster print.
I could be wrong, but I feel like that's his last name.
I thought maybe Faust is like an art style.
I don't think so.
Oops, did not want to do that. There's only 150 left. I wonder how many are. It goes on sale on the 19th at 1 p.m. New Tony Storm shirt with the smeared lipstick. I didn't order it because I got you Blackcraft stuff today, but I will.
Appreciate that. Oh, did you? I sent you those earlier. The
BCCs.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I love those. I'm stuck between the Yuta and the Danielson one. I love them both. The by circumstance, violent by circumstance.
Yeah. I think I'd get the Yuta one.
I think I like both of those, the Yuta and the Danielson, only because the teddy bear also has the eye patch.
Are these
Speaking of,
I wonder if these are
they're coming out looking like the Italians again.
if they're my boy Hippo.
Oh yeah, maybe.
What?
What?
Willow has a new shirt.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
would get that
Willow's
one.
new shirt is awesome. It's majestic Willow on the back of a unicorn. Oh man, that's perfect. That's the best shirt. That wins fashion. Oh, if I had money, I'd order that right this second.
Not,
do have
not
money.
as I'm sending you money, right?
For what?
For medicine.
Oh. Yeah, I have to go get that tomorrow, huh?
Yeah.
All right, stop sharing. Yeah, man. 1 year. It's tough. I'm not even paying attention to this Young Bucks promo. I'm not gonna lie.
I haven't either.
Bad mustaches.
Yeah, those are bad mustaches. Mustachios.
Switching gears to keep things on track here. Let's talk Sting. Let's talk the moment from last week, seeing you guys make your arrival back into AEW. Can you walk me through those moments?
When we started AEW, you weren't there at the beginning, so you don't know. But we used to say
You weren't there, you wouldn't know.
That was supposed to change the world, and we did. We were disruptors. We were rebels. We spat in the face of tradition. It was.
How much is that Willow shirt?
Renee,
25.
we were doing it. We were changing the world. And somewhere along the way, we did.
Nah.
We did.
I'm like, maybe.
No, don't do it right now. We're both.
Money's a little tight.
Money's tight.
That's all. But it was just different. Okay, and I think I know why. I think it's because we started to lean on yesterday's self-serving, superficial, cancerous superstars.
You know how
Did you mention Sting? This is about
what was it? NXT, we were talking about the fake Italians.
Hold on.
He's a role model employee. He is awesome. The conversation for one of the greatest of all times. I actually am envious of the way that people talk about him. Maybe they'll talk about us like that one day. Okay? However, it's about what Sting represents. Sting is the last of that dying breed. It's the image of Sting. It isn't in line with what we wanted to do here at AEW. We wanted to change the world. So unfortunately for Sting, we're going to have to say goodbye to Sting and everybody like Sting. And we would never ask anybody to do something that we wouldn't do ourselves for that good point.
So is that an official call out to Sting at Evolution for Sting's final match?
Well, see that? As EVPs, we'll pull some strings. All right, sweetheart.
Oh, so they're going to lean into the EVP character. I feel if they're gonna do that and they're gonna lean into them being heels and everyone hates them anyway, then I think they should lean into the character. Here's my fear though. I think they're doing this to try to replicate the Vince McMahon Bret Hart bit, where it was so hated. They were so hated as people that Vince had to become a character for the sake of for the show. I don't think it needs to be done, but if they're doing it for that reason, it might be a hard sell to people. So something to think about.
Who are the other two guys? It's Jay White and who?
That's the young guns. The guns. That's Billy. You know Daddy Ass? That's
Philly
his two
guy.
sons.
Okay. What their names are.
Colton and I want to say it's a B. Oh shit! What's the other?
Anybody?
What's the other
Anybody?
brother's name?
So are you calling it?
We might have new
You
champions.
think Bullet Club Gold's winning? They're wearing black and gold.
They are wearing black and gold. You know what? Based
But
on
so
that,
is Prince Nana.
but he's not wrestling. Austin.
But he came out.
It's Austin. Oh my god! It starts with a B.
It's Austin.
Austin. So close. Black and gold
You
doesn't
know anybody
lose.
with that name, not a brother or anything. Six-man world tag team champions. I just like the Swolverine hoodie. I need one of those.
Big blacked and jacked. I think this would be a good way to get Jay White some titles without having him be a world champion and have the Guns get over more. Is you throw all of them at as trios champions. Grayson Waller not suspended. He's protecting kayfabe to get into it. Getting into it with someone at an Australian talk show. I don't know if this is a thing or not, and I'm not speaking from any sort of inside or anything like that. But it seems like if you're involved with someone getting hurt, whether it's your fault or not, accident as it may be, it seems like sometimes it's like the classy thing to do is step away at the same time as the guy you get hurt and not immediately come back to television. Because it's like I don't know, it's like an unwritten rule or just like that, like
Kind of like common courtesy.
Yeah.
It's like when you take a knee in football.
Essentially, yeah. I don't know. So I think Grayson Waller is just gonna do like a step away because he was involved in a pretty scary injury, and
Sorry.
or if it's his tag team partner and they're going that angle too, it's kind of like, let's just both step away so I don't gain momentum without you, and then I have to leave you behind. I think the Guns will be going to WWE soon.
Raz said there was new Bullet Club Gold music.
I didn't notice it. I'm gonna be honest.
I didn't either.
I wasn't paying attention. Eventually, when we get this new computer, if we ever save up the money for it, we would actually be hearing the wrestling match through our ears and not having to do it one earbud off, one earbud on type deal.
Right.
Pitcher and pitcher. All right. So what do you guys want to talk about during this pitcher and pitcher break? Let me know if you haven't said anything yet tonight. Say some stuff out there. Parma just said Austin. Oh, Austin and Colton. No, that was forever
that
ago.
was a while ago.
Because no one's chatting with me. That was over 5 minutes ago, last chat.
Yikes.
Jeez, guys.
Bueller.
Get your hand off your peckers and
You,
get them on the keyboards. I know my voice is great, but Jesus. $17 likes. Thank you. And thank you all for hitting that like button. Monday Night Raw the other day, over 600 plays as of today, but I think it was at 500 the night of into the next day, which is crazy that over 500 people checked that out at one point in time, whether it be coming in, coming out, or any of those means. But appreciate it. That was a big day for us, a big number. It's the second highest live stream we've done so far, with the first one being the SmackDown stream that hit 1K somehow. And it was a SmackDown we weren't even watching an actual SmackDown. It was a rerun or a holiday special. But yeah, thank you guys. It means a lot. And I think in the past couple days we got 4 more subscribers, so we're getting closer there too. So even if you're watching this back later, hit that subscribe button so you can keep coming back and enjoying some content. Do you think they will ever make Orange Cassidy a world champion? I do. I personally do. I think he's going to be a world champion before he's done his run in AEW. I don't know exactly how or with who he beats or anything like that, but I think he's popular enough within the AEW universe that he would be a good world champion. 1 away from 20. Thank you, Bake. Right over there.
yeah, I'm just watching the picture in the picture.
The picture in the picture?
Yep.
You're not looking at the fashion?
What fashion?
These girls in this fashion
What
commercial.
fashion?
It's stitchfix.com.
fashion. Here, we're going to send you the most basic things ever, and you'll hopefully like one of those 6 things that we send you and then still charge you. It's literally, I think the whole premise of it is a good idea, but at the same time, a horrible idea, because I feel like the whole point of fashion is that no 2 people should look the same.
I think they
You
do
can't
a
express
men's
yourself
crate,
with
fashion crate too. But if you don't like it, you send it back to them. And
Well, that's how this is too. Like it's a subscription. Basically, you pay like $20 a month or whatever it is. They send you all these outfits. You have to pay for the outfits if you like them. But like the shirts are like $60 a piece. The pants are like everything's separate, so you have to pay for everything. It's just $20 for them to send this to you to your house.
Oh, so you don't actually keep the items; you still buy the items.
So you can either, if you keep the items, then they charge them to you, and whatever you send back, they don't charge you for. Basically,
that's balls.
Yeah. I think the whole thing's stupid. And then it's like I said, the most basic of fashion necessities. Like, no.
Yeah, it's sponsored by Revolution and Suicide Squad. I'm gonna be honest, I can't really hear the commentary at all. Let's throw the link out, see if anybody wants to come in and hang out. Come on in, come chat with me. Listen, when your world champions video games coming out, you got to promote it, you know? I'm going to be honest. If I worked for a company and they plastered my stuff, like my content or whatever I did outside of it, all over their stuff like that, I'd be very proud.
I'd be pretty happy, yeah.
Dude, I would be happy if a fucking promotion took my logo and stuck it on their poster without me having to ask for it because I work for them. Fucking hell. Look at AEW. All our boys' video games coming out. Boom. Stick it everywhere.
Say less. Say less. We got this. How tall do you think Jay Wyatt is in real life?
5'8", 5'9". Oh, and still. Wow.
Wow, twice you got tonight.
I thought the leg pull was like, oh, clearly he's going to lose this, and that's going to be why, because he got his leg pulled. Wow, the Acclaimed comes off for the save.
He said I'm a swerve. What's his name? It's not
It's me and new. They're winning this guaranteed. Because why would he come out to assist them if they're not going to win the trios championships? So the current trios champions just help these guys become the new trios champions, and they're trying to be their friends because they both got jumped by the Kingdom, and they want them to go with them after the Kingdom. Interesting. Good storytelling. Look at this. Even Adam Cole's and MJF's storyline is working for other people still, and it leads into another storyline. For a company that has no storylines, boy, did they just make one storyline work for multiple people. And it involved three championships, 3 sets, singles championship.
Coulter, Good, and Deep.
Actually, 2 singles championships, a
Oh,
tag
all of
team
them came
championship, and now your trios championship. So one storyline benefited 5 titles.
Daddy asked you not to.
Well, he's the trios champion.
Yes, I know. I was just saying they all came out. Because at first I just saw the one.
Now here's the question: do they unify them? Do they need 2 sets of trios titles,
They're
Or
gonna
do
make a 6-man champion.
or do
Oh,
we
wait,
just
hold on.
make official company-wide championships?
Until Wardlow continues to run over opponent after opponent after opponent until there's nothing left but the AEW World Championship, which will then be the property of the Undisputed Kingdom. You get that right, big man?
He said, "Boom." Sound like Gears of War. Boom when the boomers come. Oh wow, after the air guns, I really saw that your audio and your whole video are like 3 seconds behind. Is it still behind? Is it still lagging? Oh, it is. Check 1 2. Check. Let's try that. Check 1 2. Yep. Once I remove my camera and bring it back, it works. Sorry, guys. We should be good now. And we're at 14 thumbs up. So thank you guys for hitting that thumbs up button.
What?
Four-
How did we
Oh,
go from 18
sorry.
to 14?
19 thumbs up.
Okay.
19 thumbs
I was like,
up.
dang, we lost 5.
I'm taking it back. You made fun of this person. I want to order HelloFresh only because it teaches you how to cook as well. And it sends you all the ingredients
And
and
the
how to put
recipes.
everything in the recipe to put it together.
You should.
I would, but this household, I wouldn't do it while I live here.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
They would get fucked with. It'd get messed with. 11 viewers. We lost everybody. They all left.
Kai said we got 20 thumbs up. What?
Everyone ran away on me. Sorry. Well, thanks guys for your
Talking
time.
about yourself and how you trying to cook and
I know.
learn basic
He's
life
not talking
skills.
about wrestling. I'm out of here.
Do you think if I made a sweater for R-Truth, he would wear it?
I don't think he'd even see it.
If I made it, I'm doing it. I'm making him a sweater.
How about you make my shit first? How about you make my scarf before R-Truth, who may or may not ever
Because
even
I
see
still
it?
got you other Christmas presents. It's fine. MJF's not even the fucking world champ anymore. It's
I don't
fine. It's
have
fine.
any of
Keep
my
it-
Christmas gifts
I promise you, you will have that scarf
by next Christmas.
by the time MJF becomes world champ again.
You're not wrong. Facebook Messenger suggests to unify the titles. Oh, see, we're all on the same page. That's why they're my friends.
Who? Oh yeah, you already know, Kai. You already know. Here comes the fashion winner. You know what? As far as the Royal Rumble from a few years ago went, the one that I watched last night, she was on my top 5. She's coming out wearing a robe, a silk robe.
Deonna Purrazzo. I'm actually really excited for this match. You've never seen Deonna wrestle.
Didn't I just watch her wrestle last week?
No.
Am I losing my mind?
Oh, she did wrestle last week. She wrestled Red Velvet. No, we didn't watch her wrestle Red Velvet. That was Collision. We were at PPW.
I didn't watch Collision. I'm talking about last week's Dynamite.
No, she came out and talked, but she didn't wrestle.
I thought she fought that blonde chick, and then
No, that was I think that was her debut on Rampage. Then our Collision.
you got me.
I don't remember. My brain hurts thinking about it.
I can tell. No, maybe she didn't come out.
Anna Jay's gear better this week. Last time she had that really bright orange and pink and green neon gear. She just told Ian Schiavone. She called Ian Schiavone Tony Schiavone and says he looks amazing. That's stupid.
So
Eric.
Anna Jay's winning?
No, Deonna.
Why? She's got black gold.
It's not black and gold.
It's black and gold and red.
No,
Sorry, you don't know your color.
there's too much red in there. Plus, she's wrestling
Mariah
Virtuoso.
May. Yeah, who did Mariah May just beat? Wasn't she fighting?
She wrestled Deonna and she lost.
Thank you, Deonna. So I have watched Deonna.
Yeah.
Booty. Did she just call her necrophilia?
I thought she called her a Muppet.
Kai, of course the commentator can win fashion. It's fashion of the night. It doesn't matter who's there. It's what they're wearing.
Speaking of commentators in fashion.
I am the commentator winning fashion for the night. Thank you.
Yeah, I think it was something like that too. I don't remember. Did you hear that?
No.
Tony Storm had Virtuoso one time, but she wouldn't dare tell you who she got it from or how she got it. Like, she's saying it's an STD.
Oh, got it.
She's
Got
saying a Virtuoso is an STD.
Sorry, taking fashion notes.
Mariah May wrestled somebody else, yes, and then are we talking? I don't remember.
I'm going back in the notes. It's too much now. I have to know.
Mariah May wrestled someone else, and then Deonna Purrazzo came out and slapped her because she debuted the night after. She debuted the night Mariah May had her first match.
Aminata, and then
Yes.
Deonna Purrazzo came out, called out Toni Storm, and then got slapped by Mariah May.
Yes, and then
was it.
and then Virtuosa then debuted on Collision, which we didn't see because we were PPW.
Got
So
it.
you haven't seen her wrestle yet.
Okay.
You watched her get slapped.
Fair.
Toni Storm said something in picture, and we didn't get it.
I know. I'm glad you noticed it too. It's the faces. It's like she's eating a sour candy.
Mhm. I'm sure somebody in our chat will feed us what Toni Storm line was and if it was good. Those people in Australia, that fake country, wherever they're all paid actors from the UK, and to keep them all quiet, they don't get picture in picture. They don't get commercials. That's so they stay quiet. But anyway, they don't have commercials. So when we're in picture, they're seeing what we see. When it goes to full commercial, they don't see anything. It goes to like a screen. But right now, if you're watching on an international broadcast, you're actually still hearing commentary in the whole nine. AEW commentary teams are better than WWE's. That what's his name? Patrick guy. He's growing on me. Corey Graves is good. Michael Cole's good. I like Taz. I like Shivani. I like Excalibur. I'm not huge on Jim Ross. Ian's amazing. And Raz just said, stop giving away Australian secrets. I'm telling everybody. They don't have commercials. I told you the truth about kangaroos. Kangaroos, here it is. You want the truth, everybody? Here's a bombshell. Kangaroos are not real creatures. Also paid actors in suits. There it is.
There you go. So they're not. I just want to see one of those real buff ones, though.
That's
If
essentially
they were real.
that's bodybuilders in suits.
Oh, okay. Love it.
She said, I don't know what you're doing with your feet under this table, but please do it higher. Steve Irwin was a hologram. Did you know that? He's a hologram this whole time. Steve Irwin.
Who?
Steve Irwin.
Who's that?
He's a hologram.
I'm joking. I'm so joking. Yo, I sold that pretty good though. You're like, wait a freaking minute.
It's over. She said no.
Bullshit. She was tapping out on freaking Deanna's arms.
Why don't they have commercials? Because it's a giant conspiracy that they're not really a country. So to keep them quiet, they said they don't have to have commercials. I know all the secrets.
earning your shot at the AEW Women's Championship. You now have 2 very impressive victories in just 4 days. Now, Toni Storm said that she would like to meet with you, but the champ's right there. Is there anything you'd like to say to her? Absolutely. Toni, I don't know what's gotten into you. We've known each other for a long time. Hell, we used to be like sisters. And it's clear since I arrived at AEW that you've changed. But you know what? So have I. You might have been friends with Deonna Purrazzo, but you have never met the greatest technical women's wrestler in the world, the virtuosa. Technical? You technical?
She kicked off her slippers. She said, "Watch for the shoe." Oh my goodness.
Technically speaking, you're an artificially tanned hack.
Yikes.
Past is none of your concern. I ought to march into that ring and slot you right in that box.
What?
Right in that box. She means her face. Throw your slipper.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh, somebody in the crowd just got a shoe. Toni Storm just lost her shoe. I wonder if they made the new shirt to say "Timeless Tony Storm, watch for the shoe," because "tits out" won't be able to be put on merchandise for everyone. Like people are like, I'm not wearing a T-shirt that says "tits out" on it.
Chin up, tits out.
Yeah, so I think they're just gonna stick with "watch for the shoe."
They had one that says chin up, tits out. So
Yeah, but I'm saying is I think they're making other ones that just say "chin up."
yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
I'm sorry,
Or
just say
watch for the shoe.
"watch for the shoe."
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so that was a thing.
It was in fact a
Let's
thing.
take a quick rundown again of the card. So we've already seen the Penta Commander Orange Cassidy Trent Beretta match. We heard from the Bucks. We heard from Hangman. We heard from Strickland. We've seen Anna Jay and Deonna. We've seen the Gates of Agony lose their tag team championships to Bullet Gold. Christian Cage beat Dustin Rhodes. So I guess we're going to get Private Party versus Top Flight here. And then our main event, which will be Samoa Joe versus Hook. Another quick rundown. Logo is coming out immediately after tonight's show. You'll see the AEW and AEW Dynamite logos be dropped. And then tomorrow, on Thursday, you'll see also being dropped our new TNA logo. You'll see on Friday night our brand new SmackDown logo, as well as our AEW Distress logo. And on top of that, some Rampage. Saturday night, we'll be dropping our Collision logo. Vengeance Day is around the corner. That'll be dropping very, very soon. We've already seen out now on t-shirts is our Rumble logo for this year. But if you want that classic one, this will be coming soon. And Mania is just around the corner. And we got you. We got that classic ABJ podcast Mania logo for you. So lots of logos coming your way. You buy a t-shirt, make sure you take a photo of yourself in that t-shirt so you can support. Give me a couple.
Send it to him, and then he can post it.
Yeah,
That's what.
Sorry, I that's what I meant to say. She nailed it. But give me another couple weeks here. I'm still getting caught up on paychecks and finances. But I will, as soon as I get my first paycheck where I get everything and I have a couple bucks to spare, I will be doing a giveaway on the stream, and maybe one of you guys can win one of these brand new t-shirts. So, be excited. Hi, Apple Bottom Jeans. I went to Olive Garden tonight. Well, that was a dumb thing to do.
Wow. Dang.
That was a dumb thing to do, Matthew. Here's my impersonation of Matthew Holland in Applebee's.
I thought it was at Olive Garden. At Olive Garden.
Hey, I'm Matthew Holland. I don't stop smiling, and I'm in Olive Garden, and this sucks. I don't want to smile, but I because I hate it here. But I'm Matthew Holland, and I always smile. That was you, idiot, going to Olive Garden and smiled about it. I love you, Matthew. Matthew Holland goes live.
Aww.
Matthew Holland
up
goes
the
live
do-rag.
on YouTube. Go support his channel. These guys came from the prestigious House of Glory in New York City. No action's coming out. No action. You're not just a great guy, Matthew. You're the best guy. The best. You're the absolute best. I love you, bud. Look at the guy in the front row dressed as Christian Cage.
I saw.
I literally
impressed.
just noticed it.
I'm son.
That guy in the front.
That's exactly my point with
That guy in
Christian
the-
Cage's outfit.
That
Anyone
guy in the
can
front
wear
row
that.
wins fashion. Oh, there's two guys dressed like that. Another guy right there.
Oh shit! Yeah, there is.
Two guys.
You think they came together? Ew! Don't answer that.
The guy who holds the ropes for Private Party is Ortiz's cousin. Interesting.
Top Flight's winning. They're wearing black and gold.
Top Flight's winning, black and gold. So you heard it here. Even though I don't think that's going to be the case. I think
You don't think so?
no, because
Yeah, I
even
gotta say
even
the
though
blue and the gold,
even
the
though they're
tiger,
not full,
they're
but they
super
have.
fire.
Is it tiger?
It's tiger
or is it
stripes are
zebra?
fire. I would say tiger because of the color of it. Zebras are, black and white. Last I checked. I would say. I've been
His
wrong.
future so bright he got to wear shades. And Kai typed something that we're not going to put in the chat, but it was funny. Yeah, so I think they just came back, so I think they get a win here. Even though that arm drag almost broke his arm. There we go. Let's put a link out. See if anybody wants to join. One of these days, someone's going to shock me and pop in here that I wasn't expecting. That's going to be a lot of fun.
Stop.
Chat's open for all you jabroni content creators too. If you guys are coming in here hanging out and lurking, and you got some smoke, or you want to come in, we can pretend to be friends. Come on in.
But you got to pay him first.
Yeah, you gotta pay me money to talk to me.
You want to be on camera for free?
You want to play video games with me? That costs money. Private Party will turn heel, I think, soon. It's possible.
Transitions over into the side headlock.
Yeah, when I expected Private Party to wrestle Top Flight, I expected leg locks. They're gonna do about 3 minutes of leg locks. Jesus, man, pick up your feet.
Rhinestones. Just weighing them down.
A little bit of ring rust from some of the Private Party here tonight. I mean, Private Party. I think I said Private Party.
You did. Suicide Squad.
And here it is, our first look at the game. This game has been delayed and pushed back so much, and it finally comes out next month. I remember when Collision had good music, like Elton John. Peloton. If you have a Peloton and you want to get involved with your fitness, our Discord just added a fitness screen to it.
Thread.
Yeah, a little fitness thread.
Something we should talk about.
If you want to become a cult member, come join our Discord. If you are a member of our Discord and no longer a member of the Discord, you were not removed because there was 1 or 2 years that got removed because you did some things bad. But the rest of you were removed because I thought some of those members came back with different names. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. I think one of our removed members came back with a different name, and there was so many people who joined in a short amount of time because people come in. We'll just say without saying, a lot of people come in during pay-per-views, join, hang out for the pay-per-view, and then leave, and they never engage. And then we have all these names, and we're not sure who's who. And a lot of people were not participating, so we can tell if you were a long-term member or someone who maybe just joined for a night or two and just haven't had a chance to say hi. So I just kind of went through, if you were a certain tier or a certain level, you were wiped out. If you were someone who joined in and you actually want to be part of it and you want to hang out and see things and participate, but you just maybe didn't have a time to, join back. You're more than welcome to. It's my bad. I was just trying to clean house and I was getting it done really, really fast. But the Discord is open. And if you were someone who just came to hang out for pay-per-views, you're going to have to participate, because then to hang out for pay-per-views and hang out with us in the Discord for those nights, you need to be at least level 10 or above. And I will tell you right now, it does not take long to hit level 10. You just got to participate. You know what I mean? You could literally do it I've seen it done in a night.
Mm-hmm.
But pretty soon also we'll be bringing back the leveling system. There is a leveling system now, but it's it used to be able to level up while you were in voice chat, but that is a feature you have to pay for. And once I get my money right, we'll have that back as well for the Discord. And we're back.
Oof. Yes, I really am working on a sweater for R-Truth. It's gonna happen. He's gonna love it. His very own Judgment Day sweater.
You should make one for Tom and Nick Mysterio.
It's just I get them confused on which one's which.
Oh, there's a new Roman shirt. It's called Levels Above.
Is it just blank because he's not there?
A new Seth Rollins shirt. All new Rock merchandise out there. All the Rock merchandise has been brought back.
Yeah, is it all red, white, and blue because of how much he freaking loves America?
Oh, there it is. There's the new shirt. Three Amigos, Tom and Nick Mysterio.
That's the one. That's the one I was telling you. Who's the other kid, or is it just a younger him?
It's just two different photos of.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
I'm like, who's the other
So
guy?
there is a there is a R-Truth and Tom and Nick Mysterio.
I want it so bad. It's so funny.
So that's the
I
belt
had
they
no
put on the
idea.
shop.
Yikes, the price.
Yeah, they had a different one on there that wasn't as expensive, and I think it looked better, but it's no longer on there.
Dang.
Yeah, sorry, we're looking at title belts real quick.
Wow, that shot though. This camera, man. My goodness.
I'm just hoping one day that it just pops back on the website,
Yeah.
but it's not looking
It
likely.
would be like a vintage thing. Go
Yeah,
back.
there's the Shawn belt, and then there's a Mick Foley belt or a Mankind belt they had on there. They got rid of, and I wanted the Shawn and the Mankind, and they both are
That was
now.
scary looking.
Both are gone, and no one's
Nope.
like selling them on eBay or anything. It's kind of shitty. Tom is a meanie and Nick is a goody two shoe.
Oh, so that's why I can tell them apart.
Yeah.
Got it. Got it. Wow. How do they decide which? Never mind.
How what?
Never mind.
What's your question?
What venues that they have two showings at?
Every venue for you mean like AEW?
Yeah.
Every show essentially is going to do Rampage.
And Dynamite. all
No.
in one night.
Yeah, Rampage and Dynamite all in one night. And unless for some really special reason Rampage is going to be live that week, then they'll do it live.
Wait, so what?
It was a pretty rough finish. It's kind of what you expected, though. I expect Private Party to win, but I think what they C. Henry said with
Private Party did win.
Yeah, I was expecting Private Party to win because it's their thing. It's their first match back, but I was also saying that it probably will end screwy. And C. Henry had a good point of them possibly turning heel. Technically, what they're doing there is a heel move, so maybe this is setting up for that heel move from. Yeah, setting up a little bit heel thing. I'm gonna go pee quick. I'm gonna leave y'all with Lily. Sorry.
As you should be. What up, cult members? How we doing? How's it going? He crop dusted me again. I'm 99% sure. Oh man, with the skateboard. My yarn got caught up in itself. What's going on, C. Henry? Kai, I can't afford any merch. Nothing. It was literally like, hey, do you want to get medication or do you want a Tony Storm shirt? Nah, can't afford that. This promo was fire though. Like whoever shot it, they put a lot of money into that. That was nice. Nice little editing. Hollywood.
What's the phone?
It was for fucking Darby Allin and Sting.
Who cares? Who cares about that? I don't even care about that. Crying because I can't afford Stardom merch. Yeah, I feel that. Main event. So now Hook has a spotlight for Send Hook.
So wait a minute. So what's your I'm sorry. What is your reasoning as to why Black and Gold? It's okay that they lost.
Oh, because they had black and gold tiger stripe,
Oh, touche.
and I'm Tony the Tiger.
All right, I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one.
Black and gold tiger stripe, black and gold zebra,
Whichever.
blue and gold.
I was gonna say I had it as blue and gold.
Blue and
written.
gold will
I literally have it as blue and gold.
can get you a win as well because that's old Batman colors that I like. That can
Oh, Pennsylvania colors too,
and
isn't
Pennsylvania
it?
colors for everyone who's just remembering now that they live in Pennsylvania. If you need a logo or a design for your thing, blue and gold with
And
white
keystones.
and
Keystones everywhere.
our thing is a keystone, and you live in the 570. So if you're ever of where you're from,
Oh wait, that's
and how
not necessarily
how
from
to
the
support it, that's how
570.
you do it. No.
Not everybody from Pennsylvania is from the 570. You got to make sure that that's actually your area code before you
A
decide to.
$80 hoodie, then get it shipped from Japan is $50. Yikes! Yikes!
Joe doesn't come out. What's going on here? I don't like this cameraman.
That's just to show Hook doesn't care about Joe.
Oh. Okay.
And he should, because Joe's gonna fucking. I wonder if they're gonna let Hook get a little on him,
You think?
or if it's just. I mean, realistically, if Hook doesn't get any offense on Joe, but Darby Allin beat him, that's a problem.
Well, Joe's not wearing black and gold. That's like a first in like 3.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do.
Commercial free. Presented to you by Suicide Squad. That's why.
There's 2 Stardom shirts on there.
From Huntington Beach, California, weighing 310 pounds, he is the reigning and defending All Elite Wrestling World.
No, they don't. I could have sworn Stardom was on Pro Wrestling Tees, but it's not. It'd be smart for Stardom to get in touch with them and
They
say,
on
"Hey, can you
Brainbusters?
no, Brainbusters is a really low independent."
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't think so. Brainbusters, all their stuff is more expensive than anybody else.
I think so. I think what Brainbusters is, I think they built a website and then go through Shopify,
Oh, I got you.
and but they built the website and let other wrestlers go on there, and then they essentially build their Shopify brands
Right.
and do it that way.
stuff. Yo, right into him.
That looked like it connected. Stop punching him in the top of the forehead. Yeah, there's two Stardom logos. One was for the yikes, that was high. That looked like
He said, "Oh, you want to hit me? Let me hit you back
that
real
looked like
quick."
that looked like a receipt. That looked like when Joe, after he punched Joe in the head coming off the barricade. I think Joe gave him one back.
He's like, "We good? We Gucci now? You want to play or you want to play?"
I wonder if Joe being in this new video game and Twisted Metal has affected his championship push.
You think so?
As a business wise, I wouldn't hate it. Be like, hey, there's a new video game coming out and they're going to pay us to advertise it, and Joe's in it. And MJF wants time off. Yeah, we'll give Joe a run, and then we can get the title off Joe after 2 or 3 months and give it the Swerve, and then go into our next program into All In with Swerve as a champion. Or you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
It's not a bad move to make Joe a champion because it's Joe and it's believable, and you give him a world championship run, and we make a couple bucks off it because Joe is going to be featured in a video game and a TV show. I just didn't want it to come off as like, well, Joe doesn't deserve it because he's being promoted on these projects. But I think, it's an opportunity to give a title to a guy that no one believed in from another company, but also we can make a couple of dimes off it as well. You know,
Right.
just possibility. This scratch is killing me.
Mm-hmm. Most cat scratches be like that.
Is it?
Did you wash it afterwards?
Probably not. I should probably do that, huh?
Yeah.
Is there alcohol, like rubbing alcohol anywhere? Or hand sanitizer?
On my purse.
I thought I might have had hand sanitizer in here. I guess I don't. Yeah, slam on his table right in front of his dad.
Ooh. Bro.
Right in the back of his head.
Bro.
Taz is legit not talking right now because I think he's legit concerned. Watch this. Crunk.
Bro.
But Taz can't break, you know what I mean? Like, It's not like we know it's really his dad, but Taz is a tough guy and his kid's a tough guy, so he can't like he hasn't talked. Right. He hasn't talked though. He's listening. He's like, is my son legit okay right now?
Yo. I would say he's okay.
And Joe,
not for the neck.
Joe walked away to make sure Bryce gave him the okay. Bryce gave him the okay. He walked over, and now the Hook's ready to rock. Tough as a kid. It's a tough kid, man. That sucked. That bump did not feel good.
No.
Yikes.
Bro. Is he about to jump back in?
They're selling it extra now. They're like, all right, now we know you're good. You just took another hard bump. Sell it. We want to show these replays
There's
too.
only 3 minutes left.
He has a headset on, so he's literally listening backstage to them like, all right, replays are done. Go to the count. Production.
Wait, where's Taz? They just
He's
showed
sta-
to him, but like
He's standing
they
there.
panned to him.
He's standing there. He said I took my headset off. I was worried.
He said, "Fuck y'all." My dude. All right. Okay. Put on the show then.
Kick out.
Like, that freaking sign wins for the night.
I came. I
scissored. I came again. That's the fashion for the night. Whoever came with that fucking.
2. Gonna muscle buster him.
Oh, jeez.
So when Joe used to do this, he used to land on his butt, and he legit hurt somebody. Now he falls backwards with it. Because when he landed on his own butt, it would compact everything in the other guy's neck.
Yo!
Sorry. 1
On a 1.
on a 1,
On
and
a
the crowd goes
1.
crazy. Hulk is hulking out.
He said, and you know what? It's about time.
Classic wrestling. The overzealous babyface. And then Joe's gonna put it to bed. Oh no, he's gonna take a tiger suplex. Isn't he gonna go for the choke? The Taz mission. Over. Good
Gives
night.
it back to him.
Good night.
He's falling asleep.
Good night. Oh, they're gonna do a 3 count. Yeah, you're world champ. MJF didn't do 3. You're not doing 3. Good night. I hate the 3-arm thing. Oh, I hate it.
Why?
I just think in a world where like someone has the air choked out of them in a real like MMA is so popular now that we've learned by real fighting that you don't wait for a 3 count because a guy can die in those moments.
Right.
And that's why they're like, hey, in MMA, when someone's choked out, we stop it.
Right.
And then pro wrestling is like, you take dramatic 3 long seconds to check the guy and wait for his arm. It's just
Wait,
not.
he's back up already?
And that's not
quick?
smart either. It shows him he's tough, but it doesn't make Joe look good.
Wait. That's all you got, he said? Oh, part 2.
Oh, does Taz get in the ring? Do we finally get a face off of Taz and Joe?
Yo.
Because that's something everybody always wanted.
How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man?
They don't do it right. Taz does not get in the ring.
They didn't do it right? Is that what you just said? Yo, Hook said, come back one more time. I ain't done. I'm still up. Bro, what? No.
Oh my god,
Unnecessary. For what? For what?
dude! Hangman is becoming unbearable. He's like he's like forcing himself on us, and I don't like it.
Literally, though, for what? Like, he still got back up, right? Without you there. Why are you coming out now, bro?
It doesn't make sense.
He got up twice without you.
Bro, the last time we seen you in a big level match, you lost.
Wait a minute. Oh, it's how many people are coming after his championship.
Ugh. Yikes.
Is it about to be Swerve versus Hangman or what?
I'll play Swerve's music so everyone can dance and we go off the air.
Mhm.
You know what's funny? Before Swerve's been doing this heel character, straight up, no lie, all the respect in the world, Rembrandt's been doing this character for 5 years. That's essentially how Rembrandt presents himself, down to the facial expressions. You've seen Rem work, and he's just like,
Whatevs.
like Rem's been doing it.
Oh, that's what the 2 is for. That makes sense.
And a goodbye. It means peace. I'm out.
Well, yeah, but he kept saying
I think they're trying to oversell it. We gotta send the crowd home happy, kid.
Oh?
It's like, I just got my ass kicked, man. I don't want my fucking hand raised by you. All of this makes us both look weird. Because I was standing up to Joe, and then you had to come out and be a hero when I didn't want you to.
It's like, you're gonna get the fuck out of me.
It was a weird ending.
Yeah.
It was a weird ending. It could have went off the air with Hook just kept getting up, getting his ass kicked, and eventually Joe goes out and beats him down so he doesn't stand up.
Right, so he doesn't get back up.
Yeah. And then maybe Taz like tells him to stop, and you do like, no, not that you're gonna ever
Like,
get
save
Taz
it
to
for
wrestle,
another day or
but just be
something.
like, because it's stuff similar that you're always like, oh, Joe's the next Taz, Joe's the next Taz, but it just, I don't know, man. I just Adam Page is just forcing himself on us as a character and as a storyline for the main title, and nobody wants it. Everybody wants Swerve, and it's just like, I don't know. Maybe it's smart booking, maybe it's dumb booking. Time will tell. I'm not here to tell you that it's bad or was it good. It wasn't my favorite ending, but hey, maybe now in 6 weeks we'll be like, oh, that made sense. Let's hope that's where it goes. But as of right now, man, I'm not into Hangman keep inserting himself. But like I said, I also can see how this could be the idea for something grand. But as of right now, it's not for me. But that's going to do it for AEW. Let's go down the card one more time because AEW gives us a card so I can do this. Swerve Strickland promo wasn't all that. Just a little bit of talking here and there. The Young Bucks promo, they're kind of playing Vince McMahon characters. They're EVPs. They can do what they want. They want to take Sting's last match. It doesn't matter what he wants. They're going to do it on their own. Hangman Adam Page, just more of the same. I'm not going away. I want to be the top guy, and I'll force myself on you so you like till you love me. Penta and Commander versus Orange and Trent. Fun match. It was done really well. I thought it was a lot of cool, fun spots. Match-wise, I'll give that a score of a 6. I don't think it was anything that blew you away, but it wasn't also terrible either. Top Flight versus Private Party. Hate to do this to the boys. I think some of the stuff towards the end was rough. I also thought there was some spots in the match that looked a little sketchy. I'm going to give that one a 4. I don't think it was bad. I also didn't think it was very good. Anna Jay versus Deonna Purrazzo. I'm going to give that match also a 6. I definitely think both of them can put on better shows. I've seen Deonna Purrazzo in a world championship match, and she can showcase a lot more. Maybe they're saving it. I'm going to give it a 6. Gates of Agony and Brian Cage versus Bullet Club Gold. Overall, I give it a 7. Title change. I thought it was a decent match and new. And then Christian Cage and Dusty Rhodes, I'll give that match also a 7 because Dusty Rhodes is doing crazy shit even at this age, and I thought they put on a good show. Samoa Joe versus Hook. I'll give that a 6.5. I thought it was a lot of the same of what we to expect. Hook is going to fight because he's stubborn and stupid, and he's going to keep going after the Joe. But the ending of the overall show was not that great, which is going to give my overall score for tonight a 6. I don't think this was a show that was terrible. I don't think it was bad. I don't think it was amazing, and I don't think storyline wise it pushed anything further than what I needed. Deonna Purrazzo winning it was kind of self-explanatory. Everything else besides that, it was a wash for me. I guess we're getting new Bucks characters. There's a lot of stuff too to be looking forward to, and I can pull some things out storyline wise. The Acclaimed helping them win the Trios Championship. There's some story behind that. Maybe we get some unified titles. Trying to think what else. The Bucks, we have Bucks. Let me just go through this real quick. Christian Cage.
What about Toni Storm?
Nothing really. Toni Storm got her number 1 contendership. That's fine. Bullet Club Gold wins with the help of another trios team. Maybe we get some unification. Samoa Joe is being hunted by everybody in the company. Private Party Tough Light didn't really push anything there. Orange Cassidy at the end confronted by the Kingdom, so there's some storytelling there. So yeah, I mean there was a little bit of storytelling pushing, but I think overall the show I'll give that a 6. Hook got made in that match. I don't think so. I think he could have gotten made Tommy Dreamer style if he goes out and takes a beating and refuses to stop. Like the old Tommy Dreamer kendo stick where he keeps getting hit. Thank you, sir. May I have another? And he gains the sympathy of the audience by showing he's tough and all that. We didn't get that because Hangman Adam Page runs in. So I don't think Hook was as made as in my opinion. I don't see it. I don't think he got the sympathy push that they could have done if Joe kept going back in and beating him down. Yeah, I don't know. Overall 6. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't. If you missed it, you'll be fine. You'll see some highlights next week, and you'll be just good to miss that week of this show. That's all I really got. I'll see you guys possibly tomorrow. If I don't go live, I will make a post on social media telling you if I do or not. Besides that, it's been a great night. AEW, thank you so much. What was our ending toll? Did we ever hit that 20 mark?
22.
We did. We hit 22. Thank you guys all so much. I appreciate you. If you can, go check out the merch page. Grab a t-shirt. Anything helps right now. Next couple paychecks will be short. Don't get paid for holiday pay at this job just yet. And I missed a couple days because I got COVID. So if you have a t-shirt, tips and donations are always accepted. It's not something I'm always going to do or ask for, but like I said, it can be very helpful right now. But if you guys can, if you can't, not a big deal. Hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. Go check me out on social media. Follow me on all social media and hit those hearts over there because engagement is a good engagement. And I'll see you next week. Actually, definitely see you Friday, if not tomorrow. But we'll do some more streams and some stuff going on. We'll see you then soon. Bye.
Thanks for watching this presentation. Like, share, and subscribe for more.